then you have it, simple and easy. So really great combination. It scans all the barcodes. This is launching in the US in Q1, and you're also going to have it in at the price of $149. It attaches to your existing trash can via magnet, and it's a really great combination of just getting everything you need, perfect and easy. I know this will solve a lot of headaches in my household and a lot of yelling, hopefully a little bit less from my wife, so hopefully it'll be really good. All right, guys, make sure to check out all of our coverage here at CES 2017. This has been RICKY, the Android Guy.
Commencing in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now go and summon my golems.
Okay, I believe we are live. If you can hear me, let me know in the chat that you can hear me. We should be live right now as we speak. I just need to know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me clearly. Let me know if you can hear me. Just say, I can hear you. And we'll go from there. Okay, you can't hear me. Okay, well, first of all, welcome everybody. I'm going to get into some Q&A questions here that were sent over from the Twitter. And I just want to say that the questions I'm going to answer tonight are going to be from the Twitter, but I will occasionally be looking at the chat room as well. I want to welcome everybody to the stream. Those Golden Globes are boring as fuck, so I'm hoping that maybe I could entertain you a little bit more than those pussy-ass Golden Globes. Like, I don't like award shows, honestly, because award shows are like, I never seem to agree with the awards. Plus, Jimmy Fallon's kind of annoying. Just my opinion, of course. So hopefully we can have a better stream here. And I got Black and Fist hitting me up on Skype. I can hear you. Thanks. Where have you been? No, but I just wanted to, first of all, before I go any further, I want to thank everybody for subscribing to the channel. And I have a lot of stuff I want to say here before we begin the Q&A. I have a really important message I want to get out to people now, like shortly. But before I do, I just wanted to, like I said, thank everybody for 175,000. We're at 180 almost, pretty much, but we're right there, almost at 200. I want to thank everybody. And if you're new to the channel, you got a lot of stuff to go through. Also, the thing about Toriyama not being healthy, we don't have any details on this yet. Nobody should panic yet, but there's been some reports that Toriyama's not feeling well. Devil's Corpse now, we're talking about it on Twitter, and there's a whole thread on Kanzenshu about it. We don't know for certain. People are over here saying he might have cancer. No, that's not the case at all. We don't know any of that. So please do not assume that. Please do not think that this guy's like that ill. We don't know what's wrong with him yet. It might just be like he's got the flu, dude. Like, we don't really know. And if you've got some lag, I do apologize. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm not the best streamer in the world, so I do want to welcome everybody. Hello. I can't say hello to everybody at once, but hello. We're going to answer some questions. But the one thing I want to say before we begin the questions and answers here, and if you want to ask a question, you have to do it from Twitter for this Q&A. But I'll be looking at the chat as well as we go through. You have to go to Twitter to do it. I have a thread on Twitter. It says reply to this tweet with your questions for tonight's live Q&A. I'm actually going to put the thread in the chat for you guys. But the thing is, I'm going to be honest with you, we've gotten over 132 replies. I might not be able to get to all of your questions, all right? I'm not going to be able to get to all of them. So I'm just letting you know now, we have way too many of them. There's a lot of questions, bro. So let me see what I can do here. Hang on a quick second. So what I want to tell you guys about this whole, like, okay, my message. I have a very spirited message. So I have a mission in the Dragon Ball community. This is not about me. Check it out. I want you guys to hear what I'm saying. This is not about Geekdom 101, the channel. It's not about Danny. It's not about Big E, whatever the fuck. It's not what it's about. I have a message I want to get out there, and I want to say that. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna ban somebody here, bro. There's a guy trying to instigate beef. If you're gonna instigate beef, dude, I want you out of my fucking chat, and you will be banned. I got Particle in there and Harry Price. I want you out of here. Like, I'm not down for a beef. I don't care what YouTubers are beefing. I'm not involved. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm not getting involved in someone else's bullshit. I'm not gonna do it. So, anyways, what I was saying was that my message with Geekdom 101 with this channel is that I want to spread accurate truth and accurate information about Dragon Ball. That's what we're here to do, and I want people to become better and more knowledgeable Dragon Ball fans. So what I'd like you guys to do for me is, because you're all part of the Geek Army, you're all part of this cause, I need you to help me out with this legitimately, is legitimately spread the word about the channel. I'm not asking for you to, you know, praise me. I would never ask for that. That's not what I'm here for, but definitely help me out with the mission. And the mission is to, and it's not about Geekdom 101, it's about any content creator, whether or not I'm associated with them, that you feel puts out accurate information and who's not a bullshitter and a clickbaiter and all that. So what I'd like you to do is, rather than disrespect any other content creator, whether or not you like them or not, instead spread the word out about the ones you do like, whether it be myself, Blonde Man, whoever, Particle, anybody. Spread the word out, let people know about this. Go to social media, go to Reddit, go to Facebook, and let people know the places to go to find the accurate news. Because one thing about me is I've been trying to stay away from social media, because there's still motherfuckers who still say that Super Saiyan God is stronger than Super Saiyan Blue. There's motherfuckers who keep invoking the name of Toriyama. Toriyama said this, Toriyama said that. And I'm sick of it. Like, people are just so full of shit that's mind-boggling, and I'm wanting to stop. And the only way we can make it stop is if we slowly start cleaning this fucking community up and, you know, get the liars out. So the best thing to do, rather than attack anybody, is just get the word out about this channel or about any channel you feel deserves it. And I want you guys to help me out with that. And I want y'all to help me out with that one. So, oh, Explained is in there. So, by the way, the Double 4 anime that's in the chat, that's not the real Double 4 anime, alright? That's not the real guy, okay? He's just goofing off. But there's some funny shit in there. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get to the Q&A portion of the live stream. That's why most of you guys are here. I'm going to real quick check the stream. I want to go into the control room here. Give me one moment. Okay. I see. Okay. Alright, so anyways, we're going to go ahead and get to the Q&A portion of this. Let me go ahead and set this up. The screen should change here momentarily for you guys. We're going to go ahead and answer questions to the best of my abilities. Let's take a look here. Stand by. Okay, stand by for just one moment. Okay, we'll get to these damn questions here. Okay, you should see on your screen, you should see the Twitter, which is where I am asking the questions. Or where I'm answering the questions, that is. And then we're going to go. There's actually whole conversations going on here, dude. Like, I can't... Oh, I didn't want conversation. I just wanted questions. Okay. I gotta see where we're gonna start here. You should be able to see that. Let me know if you see it.
Double kill. Quad kill.
Hopefully, but we're gonna go ahead and answer some of these questions. And hello to everybody again in the chat. Thank you for being here. We're gonna answer some Q&A questions. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and rock and roll then. All right. First question from Illegal Guatemalan. That's a great name. If you were to make a Dragon Ball Z movie into a series arc in Dragon Ball, which movie would you turn to an arc? Rakurai actually responded by saying Tree of Might. Little known fact for all of you guys who are younger and weren't around during the original run of DBZ. When Dragon Ball Z was in syndication, way back in 1996, 1997, they actually took the Tree of Might movie and they cut it up into 3 episodes and aired it after the Namek arc or sometime during the Namek arc. So you're watching DBZ, right? You're watching them on Namek, and then all of a sudden they do the Tree of Might movie, cut up into 3 parts, aired on syndication. Do you know how confusing it was for us back then trying to figure that out? Like, I can't even imagine. I couldn't even tell you how weird it was, and that actually happened way, way back. So, let's keep going here. Let's see. Barack Obama, do you eat ass? Not as well as you do, brother. Not as well as you do. All right. Dragon Ball's best. Will the Funimation fix the animation in Dragon Ball Super? He's trolling me because I've been getting that. I have been getting that question a lot lately. And all right, anime sucks. You're out of here, brother. Let me tell you, fucking call me a cuck, bro. Trust me, I'm not a cuck. I will be looking to the chat once in a while, bro. So, anyways, back to what I was doing. So, like, oh yeah. So, okay, Funimation's not an animation company. That's it. Deal with it. Leave me alone. Wait a minute, anime live reactions is in there? I don't even know who Omega Magnus. Like, I didn't even know these people were in there. Okay, hello everybody. I didn't know you guys were in there. I'm sorry, I'm focused on these questions. It's really hard to do a stream when you have questions in the chat and you have questions here in the actual like Twitter. So my bad. Let's keep going with some of these questions. Do you prefer cats or dogs? Honestly, I prefer dogs in the outside, cats on the inside. I'm cool with having cats in the house. I like having dogs outside, especially mean ones that can scare people. That being said, though, I don't like animals in my house, honestly. Not that I don't like pets, but I don't like the idea of animals crawling on my face while I'm sleeping. It's just a thing that I have, so I would rather keep them locked away or outside of my bedroom anyways. So let's keep going here. Bulma or Android 18, who's hotter? In my opinion, I think young Bulma from like middle of Dragon Ball, I think is her at her hottest. Probably her during the Pirate Cave arc. I think she was the hottest right there. I think she was right around 18 or so. So, all right, somebody get rid of that Anwar guy. I think somebody already got rid of him. Fucking pussy. Shit. You can't say I suck, bro. Like you can't say that I suck. Like real shit. Like I'm gonna get on my soapbox right now. Like I have a handful of people who are haters, dude. Like, bro, get off my dick for real, dude. Like, really, get off my meat. Like, you just, I'm not even going to go into a rant about it. I was going to, but it's one of those things where it's just funny to me because, like, it's just funny to me because people talk all this shit, but yet you can't fuck with me. You can't fuck with my content. You can't fuck with the fact that I'm fucking, all right, that media already guy's gone, bro. I fucking warned him. You're out of here, bro. Piece of shit. Anyways, back to what I was saying. You can't fuck with my content. You can't fuck with my knowledge. You can't fuck with the fact that I have connections. You can't fuck with me, bro. So let them hate. Let's keep going back to the freaking questions here. This is not about them. It's about the questions that you guys sent me. All right. Let's see. Where can I get spaghetti now? I don't know. OMFG SS White confirmed. Super Ken Kyle Reds. Which opening do you like for Kai Buu better? Fight It Out or Zuken Zetsugo? I like Zuken Setsugo the most. All right, I like that one more, but I do like Fight It Out. You know what I mean? I do like that, but I think Zu Kenzetsu Go is better. So somebody in the chat said, help Goshi get 100,000 subs. She's been around for a while. I do kind of wish she grows a little bit more too. Penelope. I love Penelope. Good old Pen. She's like, Pen's tweets are like, give me chubbies in my pants with the kind of shit she tweets out. Top 3 best animators in the Dragon Ball franchise. I think that's a better question for Anime AJ because the animation stuff is not my expertise, okay? I do like Naoto Shichida. I do like Tate. I do like Yamamuro. I love Studio Cockpit, but I'm not the best person to ask about that. But I do have a video. With Anime Asia on the channel. We broke down all the different animators, so that's worth checking out right there. Arco Seiji, the Arcosia. My question is, what kind of pizza do you like to eat? I like to eat all kinds of pizza. I like, honestly, I like the works with everything on it. I like pineapple and ham and chicken. I don't know, I like all kinds of pizza, but sometimes, like, I think the secret, check it out. I think the secret to making a great pizza, and I don't know if you guys in the chat are going to agree with me or not, I think the real secret is the cheese. You gotta have really good cheese. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have high quality cheese because, to me, that's the secret. Like, that's what makes the pizza better. Because anybody can get toppings, but if the cheese is on point, yo, now we're talking about a good pizza. All right, let's keep going here. Christian Rodriguez. Final question. I didn't even see the first question. Wait a minute. Are there more here? Oh, nah, whatever. We'll go through them. Would you like Dragon Ball Super to end the same way Rocky 3 did with Goku and Vegeta's not being ring for a fight? Yes, I said that before. I remember saying that before. Like, legitimately, I remember saying that that would be a perfect ending to Dragon Ball Super if they did that. That'd be great. Mauro Yasha, the geekdom of Transformers. Or his words, not mine. So, it's funny fixing animation. You know, they're an animation studio and all. Come on, bro. Chill out. Alright. By the way, somebody in the chat said that the crust is also important. I agree. I agree with that. By the way, I'm going to take a real quick sip of tea here for the working man. Okay. Dragon Ball's best. I like that guy. What's your favorite voice for a new character? Anyone introduced to the post-2008 special? One English and one Japanese. Okay. So for English, my favorite English dub voice, without question, is Chris Ayres' Frieza. I've talked about it before. Those of you who have been following me for a while, you know this. I love Chris Ayres' Frieza. Chris Ayres captured that Frieza character tremendously. Just, that is perfect. As far as Japanese go, I absolutely love Zamasu. James from Pokemon, same voice actor, tremendous job. Just, what a dick that guy is. Like, not the actor, I mean, like, you know, the character. We know Mirai Trunks died against Cell, but because of this, if Kid Trunks ever died, would Shenlong not be able to revive him? No, I don't think it works that way because they're two different characters from two different timelines. So that's a good question, actually. It's not a bad question at all, but if I was a betting man, I would say no. Skippy the Robot writes, did you see Dragon Ball Evolution and have you seen any One Piece? I've never watched One Piece before. I've been told that it's good. I've been told good things. Evolution, I have seen, yes, I have seen Evolution and I have not seen One Piece yet. Saiyan Baller, had Toriyama ended Dragon Ball after the Frieza saga, do you believe he would have been able to create a third hit manga? That is a fucking tremendous question because I don't know. I don't know. I think the answer is probably yes, had he continued from that point forward, but we don't know what was in Toriyama's head. I mean, for all we know, he could have taken the concepts and the ideas from the Cell and Buu saga, like the Terminator ripoff and things like that, and maybe the demonic stuff, and turn that into a totally separate manga with separate characters, and it would have taken off. So that's possible, but that's way too much of a hypothetical for me to actually sit here and say, oh yeah, you know what I mean? Let's see, Geek Army, I know that guy. Original or extra crispy? How about chicken?
Please return.
I don't
to
know.
the
I think
Earth.
extra crispy. I think I like that one more. Jaden writes, is English... Oh, yeah, I answered this question already. Is English Busai Kai on DVD or Blu-ray? No, it just started airing. Lincoln writes, do you think Disney could pull off a live... It's funny because I responded to him and I put, that's a stupid question. Which is actually, like, again, that's a joke that Brock Lesnar made, but almost nobody's going to get that. So... and somebody in the chat said I'm not gonna stop watching One Piece when I start. That's what I'm worried about. It's 800 or some episodes, and I don't want to start watching that because I'm gonna be obsessing over it, and I just don't have time. I'm worried about what's gonna happen to me. So Lincoln writes, Abe Lincoln or Ape Lincoln 316. That's a great fucking name. Do you think Disney could pull off a live-action DVD film with all the Marvel and Star Wars things? Disney could do it. I'm not worried about Disney. I'm worried about getting somebody in there to run that's going to know their shit. Kathleen Kennedy, who's running Star Wars, she knows her shit. Kevin Feige, who's doing Marvel, he knows his shit. They'd have to get somebody to do Dragon Ball who actually knows their shit and it's not just a fair weather fan, alright? So if they did that, then absolutely. If not, then I worry. Let's see. Son Goku, Vader and Mod 3. What are your thoughts on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I've never seen it before. I've never seen it. Some folks in the chat are asking if I've ever watched anime. Yes, I love anime. I love 90s anime. I like Yu Yu Hakusho. I like Fushigi Yugi. I like Evangelion. I like One Punch Man. I like Rurouni Kenshin. I like Rocky. I love those things. I haven't watched new animes. I took like a 15-year break from anime, or like a 10-year break from anime. But I'm now slowly learning more and more. So somebody in the chat's talking about Ronnie and Donnie. That's a Lucha Brothers fucking listener. So by the way, I want to thank Oppai Senpai Anime Live Reactions for taking care of some people in the chat. That means a lot to me. Thank you. All right. What if 17 and 18 fuse in the cell arc? How strong is they the perfect cell? Grammar, bro. If they fuse in the Cell Saga, they would not be as strong as Perfect Cell because Cell himself is strong, and he absorbed and swallowed or ate people. So no, they would not be as strong. What's your favorites in Super and GT? I don't know what that really means. Favorite what, you know? How strong is Mira and Heroes? Mira's pretty damn strong. Heroes tends to make their villains a lot stronger, so that's harder for them to fuck him. So he is pretty strong. Golden Scouter, who has a YouTube channel, excuse me, right? What team-ups do you want to see in the Universe Survival arc with the current roster of 10? 17 and 18, Gohan and Piccolo teaming up would be great. Gohan and Vegeta, because we've never seen that before. Who else would I love to see? Krillin and Roshi teaming up would be great. 17 and Piccolo would be great, right? You remember how badass that fight they had on that island was, right? Dragon Ball Z Live. Why is the fan base retarded? I can't even believe. Some of them are. I have no answer for you. I don't know. 1-4 creativity. Do you think Bulma and Goku's friendship is underrated? I don't know how to answer. I guess if you watch Dragon Ball, but I do think it's kind of bullshit that Bulma is the richest woman on Earth and doesn't give Goku any money. Like, why did he have to get money from Satan in episode 1 of Super, bro? Like, couldn't she fucking hook him up? Aren't they friends? Like, what the fuck? Alright, let's keep going here. Sirid Goldman. If I fuck up your name, I'm sorry. Is Dragon Ball S or Dragon Ball Super Goku stronger than DBZ Vegito? How would you scale it? I'm not a power scaling pro, but I would say I'm decent at it. And I would say that I would say yes. I would say SS Blue Goku is stronger than SS1 Vegito. I do think, especially in the future, without question. When and how did you discover and get into Dragon Ball? I've told the story before, David Woodward. I discovered Dragon Ball in 1994 after looking at a magazine, and then later on I watched it on syndication. Dragon Ball, not Z, in 1995, and I watched it,
Well
and
done.
I fell in love with it because the idea of them hunting after like 7 Dragon Balls, I think is a cool idea. I like the whole treasure hunt aspect of it. You know what I mean? Like, I like that treasure hunt aspect, and I love the series. But the first episode of Dragon Ball I ever watched, right, was a friend of mine had a tape of the Bardock special, and I didn't even watch the whole thing, but I had no idea what he was watching. And then the first thing I actually saw on television was the episode where Goku and the whole gang get stuck in Pilaf's castle. It was the one when they're avoiding the traps, like before Goku becomes a great ape. That's the first Dragon Ball I ever watched, and I loved the show. And then Z came on, and it was like, whoa, there's fights now, you know. So it was pretty cool. How do you get so much pussy? Various reasons. Isaiah Frazier, what do you think Zamasu's voice would sound like in the dub? I asked Sabbath about this, and Sabbath was teasing me. He's like, oh, you're not going to believe how, or Zamasu. And I'm like, who is it? Who is it? Who is it? And I was like, tell me. Like, I'm like, who is it? And Sabbath's like, no, I'm not going to tell you. You'll find out in a year. He was working me. But, it sucks. What can you do? But apparently, from what Chris Sabat himself said, whoever they picked to voice Zamasu is real shit. Like a good... I can't wait to hear who it is. I don't even have any guesses. I don't even know. Alright. Pac-Man. I know this guy. Crispin Freeman or Robin Atkin Downs. In the latter case, because Shinji Omichi sounds like him. I guess... Oh, that's he's responding to Zamasu. Okay, I got you. Okay, never mind. 69 Pussy Eater. These names, bro. Where do y'all come up with this shit? Hey, Geetam, what do you think of Coco and Gohan? Do you think Coco would have got the Saiyan sausage if Jocko didn't interfere? I didn't even know her name was Coco until I